This last week was the start of this new training cycle, and it was absolutely lame. It wasn't lame. It wasn't lame at all. Since it was Easter, it was really hard to be able to find people to be able to record and get good content this week because everybody obviously have lives and they're going to go see their families. Huge shout out to my buddies at OBGYM. So great being back at OB. Anybody that does powerlifting or weightlifting of any kind, I want to say arduous, but that's definitely not the word. Intimidating and frightening part of any type of training cycle is, in my opinion, when you're starting the cycle. So you're just trying to figure out exactly where you've gotten to and where your last training cycle got you, trying to see just how strong you are. So it's that moment of truth that stands above, that determines the rest of your training cycle and exactly how it's going to go. So Monday came of last week and it was time to go bench. So here I am, starting this new training cycle, getting ready for one of the coolest powerlifting meets I could possibly be participating in. Ah! You're so mean! I'm so glad she did that because that actually gives me some real content. And I was so nervous and so excited all at the same time. For good luck, I put on this shirt that I had worn when I first started going to the gym. And so I go thinking it's actually going to do me some good. Ended up working up to 195 and then put 205 on the bar.
All right, now touch. Knock it out. Press it.
And I thought I'd get back to the groove, but it just didn't happen. I'm assuming that since it did stop right there, that some of the things that I'm probably going to need to work on the most is obviously the walkout. So there's two parts of my bench press that have typically been really, really weak points for me. The first being the pause at the bottom. So in order to successfully complete or get 3 white lights at a powerlifting meet on your bench press, one of the most important things you need to do is follow your commands. So once you get down to the bottom, you're supposed to hold it there and wait until they tell you to press. Well, I tend to get too excited and jump the gun. Squat day actually turned out to be one of my favorite days this week by way of training and testing because Steffi Cohen's programming, one thing I really, really love about her programming is the just sheer amount of squatting that she has you doing. And I don't recommend necessarily doing it for a long period of time because it will be very, very hard on your body. However, the amount of squatting that she had us doing or she has you doing in her atypical powerlifting regimen really helped me get more confident in my squat. Squatting was fun. I used the new Iron Rebel knee wraps, an upgrade from the wraps I was using previously. They got a little bit more tension, and since it was my first time using wraps that were a little bit stiffer, I felt as if I got a little bit more rebound out of the bottom. So I was super... I'm stealing this! This is mine! This is totally my squishy thing. So that was fun. I got up to 355. And my form was just boss. I haven't felt this confident on my squat ever. Deadlift day went with a crappy little crap. Worked up to 385. $385 on that deadlift, $355 on my squat with wraps on. And then we're going to work off a 195 bench press. So that's where I'm starting this training cycle. I was really nervous because I pride myself on being really strong. And these past few years especially, you know, I got really strong really fast when I started training. And it hit me that I'm not going to get as strong as fast, especially if I'm not consistent and actually doing the things I'm supposed to do. Relentless, here I come. Here I come, relentless.